beauty of face, including the height, personality, and the body of the candidate, 70%, and intelligence, 30%, for a total of 100%. So good luck. Perception of men taking care of the children and household, and the women working to provide the financial means of the family, and why? In Tagalog, ano ang iyong pangunawa kung ang lalaki ang nag-aalaga ng mga anak at namamahala sa bahay, habang ang babae ang nagtatrabaho para sa pinansyal na pangangailangan ng pamilya, at bakit?
Thank you. I believe that I don't see any problem with that at all. We live in the 21st century. Today is already 2025, and gender roles has already changed. No gender could dictate what you can and what you cannot do. I believe it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, as long as you put your heart into the things that you do, you can do whatever you want, and there's no judgment with that. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gino. On number 13. Let us now. In present times, it is said that all sexes or genders are equal. Do you agree or disagree, and why? Sa panahon ngayon, sinasabing ang lahat ng kasarian ay pantay-pantay. Ibig sabihin ng lalaki ay kapantay ng mga kababaihan. Ikaw ba ay sumasang-ayon o hindi, at bakit?
Thank you so much for that very timely and relevant question. Based on what I can see at this point in time, I don't think that our community is equal. It's because there are still individuals who are still remain in the shadow. Most specifically, our LGBT individuals. And in terms of individuals having their fat size, in terms of the age. And I think that as a teacher, it is something that we should resolve. It is something that we should put a period. Because at the end, regardless of who you are, no matter what your gender, your size, and your form, you deserve to be loved. And by doing so, we can create an environment that is empowered, where everyone feels safe and everywhere feels home. Magandang gabi ba ng Concepcion?
Thank you so much, Gino. In what way does social media affect the lives of men, and why? Sa paanong paraan nakakaapekto ang social media sa buhay ng mga kalalakihan, at bakit?
Magandang gabi, Kabalen! Maraming salamat po sa magandang question ninyo. Para po sa akin, napaka bilang young, marami din po ako mga challenges na naranasan dun po sa social media. For me po, yes po, nakaka-epekto po ito para sa atin. Lalo na sa panahon natin ngayon, marami mga bad example. I know if we going to read the Bible, you'll probably maging good example tayo. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Gino. On number 11. Let's now go on, Gino. On. What is the common misconception of women about men, and how would you correct it? Ano ang karaniwang maling akala o palagay ng mga kababaihan sa mga kalalakihan, at paano mo ito maitatama?
We often believe that men are too rough, or sometimes women tend to misjudge men as someone who is not gentle, or someone who is very rough to them, someone who's really just into vices or such. But in this generation, we should acknowledge the flexibility of men and of diversity in each of them, that not all men should be judged just by what most men do. Some men could be gentle in a sense that could also be spiritual, they could also be emotional, and they could also understand and may have their emotional intelligence. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gino. On number 4. The members of the family, parents and children or siblings, often argue. What do you think would you do as a son, and why? Kung sa pamilya ay hindi nagkakasundo ang bawat miyembro, magulang at mga anak, ano sa tingin mo ang dapat mong gawin bilang anak na lalaki, at bakit?
Thank you for that question po. This question deeply relates to me because I'm the panganay in our family. And one factor that I know that helps in this conflict is accountability. Being the panganay means you have to take the responsibility of your siblings even though you don't know what's gonna happen. That's
that's the sign that you love them. And love should be above all. Love should be first, and accountability should be second, because accountability is the perfect factor what sets up a family. The weaknesses of some family, maybe the strengths of some other. That's why they are compatible, because they fill each other out and they complement each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ginoo. Number 5, let's proceed. The right time for a man to be independent in life and why? Kailan ang tamang panahon para ang isang lalaki ay maging independyente o malaya sa buhay o manindigan at bakit?
Good evening, Concepcion, and everyone here listening. I believe that a man should be independent when the time comes when he wants to build a family. Because he needs to set his priorities right. He needs to set his values right in order how to please his woman, how to love her, and how to cherish her. And I believe that every man should know the consequences of being a bad influence or a bad male figure. And I believe by standing here in front of you all and portraying what the true Ginoo of Concepcion 2025 is, that I will love and serve whom I ever will be forever with. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ginoo. Number 15. What defines a true gentleman in today's times and why? Ano ang nagbibigay kahulugan sa totoong maginoo sa makabagong panahon at bakit?
Para sa akin, ang tunay na lalaki, hindi yan about sa physical na nyo, kung ikaw man ay malaki ang katawan or kung paano mo dalhin yung sarili mo as sa lalaki. Mananiniwala ako, ang tunay na lalaki ay kayang mahalin kung sino man at ano man, mapalalaki man o babae man o maging part man ng LGBTQ member. I think sa panahon ngayon, kailangan na nating i-open ang ating mindset about sa mga kalalakihan na hindi lahat ng strong or masculine. Basta yung malaki yung katawan at naniniwala ako na yun. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Ginoo. Number 2 from Santa Rosa. Next is the difference of men of the older generation from men of modern times and why? Ano sa tingin mo ang kaibahan ng mga kalalakihan noon sinaunang panahon at kalalakihan sa makabagong panahon at bakit?
Thank you. I would like to give the warm greetings to our lovely people of our town. I think the difference between the man before and now is they don't know how to show their emotions and inner self. Why? Because back then, men are tend to be strong, know how to take responsibility, and they should act like a man. But now, since our generation, we already evolved and we know how to acknowledge emotions. We already adapt the modern times to be vulnerable. It's okay because the society knows how to embrace us. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ginoo. Number 70 next week. What do you think is or are the serious problem or problems facing our young men today, and how would you be able to help in solving such problem or problems? In Tagalog, ano sa tingin mo ang seryosong problema o suliranin na kinakaharap ngayon ng mga kabataang lalaki at paano ka makakatulong para ito ay lutasin?
Thank you for that wonderful question. I think the serious problems facing our young men today is mental health. Because in my experience, I have encountered many young men who are getting pressure by the people and ang expectation po nila sa kanila. And para po masolusyonan ito, kailangan po natin to create sustainable programs that will benefit the community. And I believe sa paraan po na yun, matutulungan po natin ang mga young men na inaharap nila ang mga ganitong problema. Ayun lamang po. Salamat po.
Thank you so much, Ginoo. Number 9, and to complete a city as a man or male, what would you contribute in the community, our town, Concepcion, and why? Sa iyong kapasidad bilang lalaki, ano ang iyong magiging kontribusyon sa komunidad, sa ating bayan ng Concepcion at bakit?
As Ginoong Concepcion 2025, my biggest contribution will be to inspire others to embrace their potential and contribute to the community. And moreover, I will encourage the youth to get involved, promote unity, and support local initiatives that foster growth and progress. Through services and dedication, I believe that we can all make a positive impact and build a better society here in Concepcion. Good evening, Concepcion.
Thank you so much. That concludes our question.
Ginoo 10, Peter Paul Samson from Pando. Rolling Manahan from San Jose. Ginoo 4, Byron Dizon from Santa Cruz. Ginoo 5, Francis Leo Juan from Barangay San Nicolas, Poblacion. Ginoo 15, Jean Louis Pangina from Sitio Pao. Ginoo 2, James Barrera from Santa Rosa. Ginoo 70, Paul Vincent Arihado from Santa Cruz. Ginoo 9, Albert Delising from San Juan. Ginoo 16, Justin Balagtas from Green Village.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.